Welcome back to One Humble Acre. In this week's video, I'm going to show you how to make a fast food recipe organic style. We're about ready to get started cooking our church's organic style meal. This isn't 100% organic. We have a couple ingredients that aren't here. Our pink Himalayan salt is not organic. The baking powder is non-GMO. Baking soda is non-GMO. We've got cream of tartar, and then this hot sauce is not organic, and either is the avocado oil, it's non-GMO. Everything else we have here is organic. We've got a duck egg from our farm, and then we've got our organic raw cheese from Azure Standard, and everything else I'll explain later in the video. So here we go. Next up, we're gonna start our biscuits. We currently have our potatoes in the water boiling. Our mac and cheese is already boiling, the pasta part. And next we're gonna start the biscuits, and I will link this recipe in the description. Here's our biscuits. We got more than 12. Probably would have gotten 13 or 14 if my son didn't eat some of the dough. Our potatoes are going strong over here. I'm melting the butter for the biscuits. The mac and cheese is done. I'm about to prep that to bake it. Our biscuits are prepped with the butter on them, ready to go. Now I am making the mac and cheese, but I'm not making it the regular way. I removed the pasta from the pot, and then I added a couple of tablespoons of flour and the cheese sauce, and I'm going to melt this butter with it. And then once I do that, I'm gonna add some milk and then melt some shredded cheese, mix my pasta in, and then I'm going to bake it with some cheese on top. This is my cheese sauce and a little bit of flour and melted butter, and I added the milk in. Now I'm going to put some of the shredded cheese and melt that in there. And then I'm gonna add the pasta back, and then I'm gonna put it in a pan to bake. Right, here's our pasta mixed in with the cheese sauce, and we're gonna just top it with this shredded cheese and pop it in the oven. I'm just gonna bake it at the same temperature as the rolls call for. So this will be done shortly. To whip up the mashed potatoes, I just did a traditional way: salt, pepper, butter, milk, and I'm gonna use my hand mixer to mix these up. Next, I'm gonna prep the fried chicken. I literally never have buttermilk on hand, so I always just make it with vinegar. And basically what you do is you just put 1 tablespoon of vinegar for 1 cup of milk. So I'm gonna get this ready to go. I almost forgot to talk about the chicken. These are chicken breasts from chickens that we raise, but just boneless, skinless chicken breasts would really be easy and less expensive than buying tenders. And I'm just gonna cut these into strips so we can make them like tenders. Right, here is the final view of everything. I forgot to get footage of me making the gravy. I just used my cast iron skillet, and I melted some butter, added some milk, and then added flour, salt, pepper, and some garlic powder to make that. And I'll put that on the blog, how I did that. So here's how our baked mac and cheese came out, the biscuits, the copycat biscuits, and I'll link that. Here's our chicken and the mashed potatoes. And then here, comparison, the church's chicken and their mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and biscuits. As you can see, for $25.99, you get this much food. And for about half the cost, you'll get all of this, and it's mostly organic. So there you go. I will have all the details on the blog. You guys, my first Imperfect box came today, and I'm so excited I had to share with you. This is what I got. And I'll just go through each thing really quick. Just something a little fun. I got these flowers. They were $8.99. That's not the best deal, but still, those are really nice flowers. We got some beets. The tomatoes are a little disappointing. This is $6.30 worth of organic tomatoes, and as you can see, these are super tiny. So I'm not super pleased with that. This is a watermelon radish. So I've never tried that. We're gonna try that. The lettuce looks really nice. Broccoli, we got a cabbage, some sweet potato, onions, and apples. Some mushrooms, and then I ordered 6 of these peppers and they gave me 12, which is really nice. You can definitely tell like why maybe some of them are in the bin here. Some of them are a little bit bruised, but they all look pretty edible. And these are such a good deal because I pay $1.50 to $2.50 per pepper at the store for organic peppers, and these were 50 cents, so that is such a good deal. We got some carrots, and then a spaghetti squash. This is such a good deal too. I pay upwards of $5 for organic spaghetti squash, and this was $2. We got some summer squash, cilantro, my lone avocado here. I'm really picky, so I was afraid to let someone else pick out my avocado, but I will eat that one. And then I got some lemons, and then I added these things to my order because I wanted to get free shipping. So I got a take and bake garlic bread, and we're gonna have spaghetti, and we'll have that with it. And then I got these tortillas to try, and these were $2.50, which is a good deal. That's the cheapest I can find for organic tortillas. And then I wanted to try these rice noodles. They looked pretty good. And then I got some buns. These are not organic. We got these for some hamburgers. So that is what we got. And I'm excited to try it all. It looks pretty good.